What's going on YouTube? Today we're going to take a look at the brand new Pixel 6a in this awesome sage color. This is a new device from Google, so while we're at it, we might as well check out some cases because we're definitely going to want to protect it. Let's go ahead and check out the 6a and some cases. And this is the sage color. I think this looks really cool, really awesome, and I like what Google's doing with their colors. I like their two-tone color schemes that they have going on. This is the mini-me when it comes to the 6 and the 6 Pro. This is like the little sibling of it, and I think this looks really awesome. Super fly in my opinion. But let's just go ahead and peel this off really quickly and boot it up. And first impressions are, I definitely like the feel in hand. I think this feels super nice. On the inside, we do get a USB-C cable, so let's just take a look at that. Standard USB-C to USB-C, and then we get this handy USB-A to USB-C adapter as well. A little SIM ejection tool on the inside there. And of course some manuals. I don't think anybody reads this. If you actually read the manuals, let me know down in the comments below. The Pixel 6a has 6 GB of RAM, 128 GB of storage, and it's using the Tensor chip. So you're getting Google's high-end chip in a mid-range device. This is about $449 at the moment. And a lot of you don't know, I actually do use the Pixel 5a on a daily basis. This is still my daily phone. I use this with one of my SIM cards. So I've always liked the A series. I think it gives you good value. You get all of Google's goodness, if you will. So you get the Google Assistant, you get those awesome cameras on the back with the computational photography that only Google can provide. You get a good balance between price and performance. And also, not everybody wants a massive phone in their pocket. Not everybody wants that huge bulge. This is a way that you can kind of just keep things in check and keep things as they should be. This is the Pixel 6a. Now compared to the 5a, I'd say the 6a is just a little bit heavier, but basically they feel about the same to me. And the size is just a tiny bit smaller. You can see the 6a is just a little bit smaller there. And in terms of the width, just a tiny bit as well. But overall, I think they designed a really nice phone. Again, some people do like a mid-ranger. Some people just want to have a phone that works. I'm going to test out the 6a. I'm going to swap out my SIM card from my 5a and put it onto this brand new device with the all new Tensor chip. I'm going to put it through its paces, so I'm going to have a full review in about a week or two. I'm definitely going to make sure I try and cover everything. If there's something you want to know about the 6a, let me know down in the comments below. But you do get Gorilla Glass 3 on the front. You also have IP67 water rating. One thing that's missing from the 6a, right off the bat, you can tell that 3.5mm jack is not back. That is definitely a thing of the past. Taking a look at the bottom of the 6a, here's the USB-C port, which is just a tiny bit off center. There are your speakers on the bottom for that bottom firing speaker, as well as a speaker on the top. There are the cameras on the back. Now you don't get those same cameras that you do on the 6 or the 6 Pro. These are the tried and true Sony sensor that was on the 5 and previous Pixels before that. So I'm kind of curious to see how that's going to work out. I'm sure it's going to be super awesome. But enough about the unboxing. I got to do my thing with this, but it's time to figure out how we're going to protect my brand new 6a here. So let's take a look at some cases, and we might as well start off with some Caseology cases, and then we'll head over to the Spigen cases. The first case that we're going to take a look at is from Caseology, and this is their Nano Pop case. All these cases do come in different flavors, so check my link down below, and prices always vary. What I like about the Nano Pop is it comes in different flavors, it comes in different pop colors, if you will, so check my link. But just taking a look at the inside, you do get a little bit of a pattern on the inside there for a little bit of shock absorptionness. And protective case, Caseology in Irvine, California, made in South Korea. You can see that little stamp right on the inside there. It is a bit flexible. This is a flexible case, no doubt about it. Feels really smooth in the hand. It's a soft touch plastic. Definitely feels nice, guys. So let's just go ahead and put in the 6a here and kind of check it out. So taking a look at the front lip protection, as I give you the 360 bird's eye tour, you can see that you get a nice amount of lip protection from this pop case. You can see on the front there the amount of lip protection. Buttons feel really nice. Definitely feeling those buttons. Now on the side as well, you do get a little bit of a pattern. So this is going to help you grip this case. So I like seeing patterns on sides of cases there. And it's just very subtle. You wouldn't even know that it's there until you picked up this phone and gripped it. And on the other side as well, it says Caseology. And then you do get that pattern on the side there as well for that gripability. So very nicely done. But where this case really pops is the back. I think this looks super awesome. Kind of like the dude from Futurama. But I think this is a nice way to accent that camera bar on the back of Google Pixel devices. So I'm definitely feeling this case. Let me know what you think about this case down in the comments below. and super awesome. We don't have to worry about wireless charging because the 6A does not support that. Next one we're going to take a look at is from Caseology as well. This is their Parallax case, and this is a case that's been around for a while. This is a tried and true case from Caseology. And on the inside, you still get that circular pattern for shock absorption. It is more flexible than the pop case, definitely more of a flexible case. And on the back, you get this nice little wave pattern on the back here. Looks really nice as well, and you do get this bar across the side there. So let's just go ahead and flip these out. Nice amount of front lip protection as well. Definitely a nice looking case, and I think this goes really nice with my Sage Pixel 6a. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. But on the side here, you do get this pattern again to help with that gripability. Here are your buttons, no problems with those buttons. And on the back, you do get some camera protection. Definitely a nice amount of camera protection on these cases so far. So I'm definitely feeling that. I think this is a nice looking case in my opinion. Once again, Parallax case. I'm really feeling this color as well. Now the next one we're going to take a look at is called Atlex. And again, all these cases come in different accent colors. So check my link down below if you're interested in any one of these cases. But so far I'm liking these Caseology cases. I'm liking these accents. On the inside, there's that same circular pattern for shock absorption, and it's not as flexible as the Parallax. And on the back, you get this kind of coarse material. I'm definitely liking the way that this feels. It's a little bit coarser, so it's not a smooth case like the other two. So I'm definitely feeling that. I like the accents. Definitely digging these accents on the 6A. Hoping they bring this style to the 7 Pro and the 7 when that comes out. It's all about those accents. Now taking a look at the front lip protection. I'd say this has more lip protection than those other two cases from Caseology as I give you this 360 bird's eye tour. Definitely a nice amount of front lip protection, and you still get this grippy material right on the side there. Thanks Caseology for doing that. Buttons, no problems with these buttons. And on the back, just take a look at that. Definitely feeling this case. Even though he kind of looks a little sad, a little mad. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm definitely feeling this case, even though you have a little bit of a facial design. You're welcome, guys. Now you're going to see that every time you see this case. But I think this is something super cool. Definitely feels really nice in my hand so far. If I had to choose between all of these Caseology cases, I would definitely go for this one. This is definitely my favorite case right now. Trying to see what Spigen's going to offer, but this might be my daily case. Here are the eyes and the mouth once again. You are welcome. So let's keep it moving. Let's go ahead and take a look at some Spigen cases right off the bat. This one is their Liquid Air, tried and true once again from Spigen. These cases, no doubt, are some of Spigen's best-selling cases, and they all come in different colors as well. This is a nice little green. Again, flexible. Basketball web for shock absorption, and your seal of authenticity right on the inside there. So let's just go ahead and remove this case. So here's your Liquid Air. Again, all these cases kind of keep it thin. The phone is pretty small to begin with, so that makes the phone inside of a case pretty manageable. You do get a nice material on the back for gripability again, and you do have this pattern on the side there that's also going to give you a little bit of grip when you pick up this case. And if we take a look at the front lip protection for that bird's eye view, a nice amount of lip protection on the front, so you can see that there. All these cases so far, I'd say, are about mid-duty cases. So really nice. I'm digging this case. I like the color as well. I like this green. Buttons, no problems with these buttons. Next case we're going to take a look at is a thin fit case from Spigen. And it's more of like a plastic feeling case so far. Out of all these cases, this definitely feels the most plasticky. Pretty smooth on the back too. There's your seal of authenticity. Let's go ahead and install this case. Kind of like a Black Knight edition, if you want to stay under the radar. This is the thin fit in black. Kind of smooth feeling. Now, I don't think this is going to drop out of your hand. It just feels super smooth. Depends what type of texture you want when you pick up any of these cases. Now, thanks to that camera bar on the back, once again, all these cases provide a nice amount of camera protection. And the bird's eye view for the thin fit. You can see, even though it's a thin fit type of case, you're still getting a decent amount of lip protection on the front. So if your phone drops like that, or you happen to place it face first, which generally when I'm out, I usually place my phone like that, you can get a nice amount of lip protection and protect that glass on the front. Here are your buttons. Feel super nice, no problems with those buttons. And you also get a two-tone action, so you get like this matte black and the shiny black. Let me know what you think about this one down in the comments below. Not really my favorite so far, so let's just keep it moving. This is Tough Armor. So here it is. It's a two-part case, but you never really have to take these cases apart. Get a little foam material on the inside. Gives you a little bit more shock absorption. So this is definitely going to be more of a heavy-duty type of case. And of course, you get a kickstand on the back. Super, super awesome to have a kickstand, especially when you're watching that multimedia. So let's just go ahead and take a look at it. So just take a look at the 360 bird's eye view for this Tough Armor case. Nice amount of lip protection on the front. So once again, don't worry about dropping it. That's just not going to be an issue with this Tough Armor case. And the design has pretty much stayed the same over the years. Let's see if they've fixed those buttons. Buttons feel really nice. I still would like a little separation between these two because it's always tough when you pull this out of your pocket to figure out which is the plus button and which is the bottom. Generally, I usually hit right in the middle, so a little bit of a separator would be nice eventually, Spigen. But you do have a nice rigid power button, so that's really easy to find. Little Tough Armor logo right over there. Super nice, guys. I like this little kickstand. And of course, once again, with that nice camera bar, you do get a decent amount, really nice amount of camera protection. So I'm definitely liking this case. A little bit bulkier. Again, it is called Tough Armor for a reason. But if you need that bulky protection, this is definitely the way to go. I think this is still my favorite so far, but I think I have a few more cases. So let's check out these last couple cases here. This is a rugged armor. So again, tried and true. All of these Spigen cases are tried and true cases. Taking a look at the rugged armor. Basketball web of shock absorptionness pattern right on the inside. Nice little shimmer. Catches the light. Pretty cool. Seal of authenticity. And again, you get that fake carbon fiber look on the top and the bottom. This is something that's been a staple of their rugged armor for quite some time. And you do get a nice amount of lip protection. Here's that 360 bird's eye tour. Nice amount of lip protection and a nice grippy pattern on the side there. Really helps with the gripability of this phone. Buttons, no problems with these buttons on any of these cases. And your camera protection, definitely enough camera protection. Again, medium to light duty case is the rugged armor, but it feels nice. It has a nice soft touch in the hand. I like how this one feels. This might be my daily as well. Definitely like this case. Let's take a look at the Ultra Hybrid. So if you want to showcase that beautiful sage color or whatever color you got for the 6A, you're going to want a nice clear case. I think this is going to look really nice in a clear case. So let's just take a look at the Spigen case here. Nice big tabs to kind of take off this plastic to protect it from getting scratched from the factory. Super clear. Just take a look how clear that is. Spigen cases are always clear, at least in the beginning. These cases always yellow over time. But bam, there it is in that sage. This is super awesome, guys. I think I've changed my mind. I definitely want to showcase that sage color, so this is going to be my daily case. Now, because it is more like a plasticky type of case, but not a hard plastic, I want to say it's more like a soft kind of TPU plastic. It feels really nice in the hand, and your palm just kind of grips to it. It's not slippery whatsoever. It feels really nice in the hand, not slippery. That's the main thing when you want a case. You don't want it to be slippery. And your bird's eye view for that camera protection. Again, light to medium duty, if you will, but you're getting enough lip protection there once again. If it falls flat, you heard that case took most of that hit. The screen is going to be just fine. Little Spigen logo right over there. Definitely a nice way to kind of showcase that air cushion technology and also just showcase the beautiful Pixel 6a dual tone design. Definitely super awesome. Camera protection, on point with that camera protection. Definitely a nice case, but I do have one more case, guys. I almost forgot. This is from Poetic, and this is going to be a beast of a case if you definitely need a lot of protection. And you're also going to be able to showcase your beautiful phone as well, because you do have a clear back. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the Guardian case from Poetic. So the Poetic case gives you two options, guys. I know a lot of you like these plastic included screen protectors. So they do give you a cover with the screen protector, or you can use it without. I'm usually not a real big fan of these plastic ones because they don't really work too well over time. That's just my preference. You guys might have a different preference, and that's quite all right. So let's just go ahead and take a look at it. All you have to do is put in your phone first, just like that, and then kind of slide it right in from the bottom. Get that tongue and groove action to do its thing. And there's your beautiful Pixel 6a showing right on the back. Now, I kind of miss not seeing that two-toned action, but I like that sage. I think it looks really nice in the black. So I think the black and the sage is a nice combination. And you definitely get a lot of nice lip protection. Look at that. Let's do that again. No problems at all. And that camera, definitely well protected. That camera protection is on point. This is definitely a heavy duty case. A lot heavier than the Tough Armor if you ask me. And your front lip protection, on point as well. No problems with this front lip protection. As I give you the 360 bird's eye tour. Here are your buttons. Feel super, super nice. No problems with those buttons. A little flap to cover that off-centered USB-C. You also do get a little bit of razivity. You get some raised corners on all those four corners there. You can see that's raised. So the case is gonna protect itself from getting scratched. You don't want to scratch up the back. It just wouldn't look that nice. So Poetic thought of that, and they're giving you those protected corners on the sides there. I definitely like this case. Little Poetic branding right on the bottom. Let's take a look at the one with the screen protector and see how it works with the fingerprint scanner. Once again, the 6A now has an under-display fingerprint scanner. No longer is it found on the back of your phone. And I guess they give you a little outline there for your fingerprint scanner. I think that would kind of annoy me on a daily basis to see it like that, but it is what it is, guys. Let's go ahead and try out the fingerprint scanner. Works really well. It's not hindering that fingerprint scanner at all. So again, you have two options when it comes to the Poetic Guardian case, with screen guard or without. That's it when it comes to the Pixel 6a unboxing and a little case comparison, little case review for you guys. Hope you liked it. If you did, let me know which case you're going to pick up down in the comments below, and check out my description down there. I'll leave some links for you as well. I'm really excited to check out the brand new Pixel 6a and put it through its paces, see what these cameras are all about, and just overall see what the phone's all about. If you have any questions about it or about the cases, let me know down in the comments below. As always, I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you in another video.